from P-Man.
I mean, definitely what you're talking about, the kickoff switching, is definitely a good strategy. You want your best player to take the kickoffs usually. It's a strategy I have used myself, win in league matches, and I think it's a very strong one. It gets your team set up for a really early start and a really good position.
GM's off the sidewall. We saw that insane double tap from him in the lower final. He's going to get 50'd out by Pizza. I believe Pizza was just coming from RLCS call, so he's warmed up. He's looking for that double tap saved by P-Man. G-Games is going to have to follow that one up. Roomsy goes for a challenge. P-Man and G-Games off the sidewall trying to fight for it. Logic gets that 50 in the midfield. Possible open up for Roomsy as he passes to Pizza in the midfield. We're seeing a little bit of passing come out good on attempts, especially this aerial attack. Going to be important to get some good goals off the bat. Roomsy, great save. G-Games, though, looking for a pass over to P-Man. Pizza and Roomsy are going to be there to stop.
I mean, what you're saying about the RLCS quals, I believe most of these players are going to be coming from those RLCS quals, so we're going to see the best gameplay that we'll see. And P-Man, he's going to show that right off the bat with a really great read here. I mean, beautiful air roll control there to place it in the net where the Owls weren't ready for it. That's a great first goal. And, I mean, the RLCS qual, the warm-up, I mean, the teams that they played in that first round, I mean, all these players, I believe majority of them did participate in that off-season event. Oh, P-Man with another nasty angle, almost falling in, Frog. I mean, P-Man, that was the player we had lined up against Pizza as the stars for this matchup. And, I mean, P-Man, he's playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, P-Man playing out of his mind. I mean, he wants it. Might as well. There is $275 on the line. Broomsy trying to get something to happen. I mean, Wales got that goal by bumping the guy in the back wall. And the person in the net just had no boost to be able to save that great shot. Let's see how the Wales continue as they have this early lead. Broomsy pass him in the middle. P-Man able to clear it away. That might just be on target, and it will. It'll bounce in. P-Man getting a second goal for this Wales team.
Great clear from P-Man. Divination and Vroomsy were both there, but they couldn't. The miscommunication, I'm guessing, there because Vroomsy, he got an awkward touch that just cleared to his net in G-Games. He was just waiting for it, and it just went in and it fell in. It was a great play from the Whales. A 2-0 start, definitely a surprise here based on how the Owls have been playing. They've had strong starts all playoffs long. This is definitely not something we've seen before.
Broomsy, touch in the corner. G-Games trying to get something for the Whales to go. It's going to be Divination's ball. Got 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Pop high in the air. P-Man catches it. G-Game was also in the net. I mean, this Wales team, they've been showing offense production early on. See what changes the Owls have to make in order to keep this game to be close. Otherwise, the Wales may be running with it. It's Divination. Maybe a pass to Broomsy. He's going to drop it. It's going to be Pizza's ball.
Logic, a great touch here. I feel the Whales, they just seem way more coordinated than the Owls do right now. They're definitely playing really great Rocket League right now. Pizza, though, with the solo play, he's got to get his team going. We knew that going into this matchup that if Pizza was not ready, the Owls would not be ready because he is their star player. He is their offense, their defense, their midfield play. He is their everything.
Ball is going to be cleared away. Pizza's going to have a free touch, though. P-Man, though, bangs it. G-Games off the back. We're looking for a redirect similar to what Mystical did previously in the playoffs. P-Man to the sidewall, straight to G-Games. Divination's going to have to get the save. It's going to be Shell off the post. Luckily for this Owls defense, they just seem to not be able to find something. Wales has been cooking them.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a great start from the Wales team. This is exactly what they wanted to go into this. I mean, this is what they did against the Yetis. This is why the Yetis struggled so much.
He struggled so much as Wales. They just know how to play their aggressive. I think they found their stride. His Logic soft touch that almost got through. Usually you expect power and Apex. There, the soft touch works sometimes. Talked about in a previous interview that Logic shots, they're so unpredictable that it works. Divination, though, looking for this double tap. It's going to go in. That's going to be the first opening goal the Owls really need.
Definitely surprised here. Pizza has had many opportunities to get doubles in, but it's going to come from Divination. They just weren't ready. They weren't expecting his aggression there, and it worked out. That was just a great shot from Divination. That's a great shot to get his team on the board and build some momentum, because if he's on his game, this team could very well do some damage because he is the player. He's their third. And if he's on his game, that means everyone's going to be on his game on that team, and it's going to be really strong. It's definitely a great start for the Owls team. They have a minute to do something. They have plenty of time to get something going.
popped up his boost to follow. And it's there to counter. Nation makes a soft touch. Pizza awkward across the goal line. G-Game's perfectly positioned to find that roller and get it into the net. That's being a third goal for the Whales. Seems like the Owls just out of sorts.
Excuse me, Pizza definitely expected Divination to get a 50 there. And I mean, P-Man just found G-Games. P-Man is playing excellent Rocket League right now. Really strong performance.
Excellent. Rocket League definitely is happening. Divination has a touch. Owls have 50 seconds to go. Find these 2 goals to be able to tie it up. Otherwise, it looks like it might be a Whales victory here in game 1. G-Games, nice save there. Pizza, he's going to have space up the sidewall. Looks like P-Man will be his challenger. Very low boost. Pizza gets the flip reset. Logic's there for the save. Be still Owls pressure. Save. G-Games just gets the clear. Gets another 50. It's going to leave the Owls a bit stranded. Pizza's all alone. P-Man might have that shot on. Pizza with a great save. 20 seconds now. Okay, it really seems like the Whales have pulled off this game 1 victory and maybe are edging closer to a bracket reset.
I mean, I don't know, Frog. This is still game 1. This is still early. I mean, we haven't seen the best out of Pizza yet. He's got plenty of time to warm up here. But, I mean, this Owls team, they do not want to play like how their Delta did. They just couldn't get anything going early, and that led to them losing. Because that Owls team lost game 1 and game 2 in the first series, and then they stayed down in the second series. It was just a rough start. This Owls team has got to get it together. Or, I mean, their org's just going to be without chips this season, and this is their best shot.
I mean, they had 2 teams make it through from the upper final. If they go home with both getting bracket resetted, that is not something they'll want to feel. They'll feel like they let down the Owls org. I mean, Owls, they worked so hard. They had that 2-chip season in season 0 of Beta and Alpha with Costco,
remarkable season.
Jesus, bunch of teams. Then they never made org before this season. And now they had made org playoffs, got to the semifinal, and then they also had 2 teams in the grand final and they won nothing. It's going to be a disappointment if it comes to that. But I mean, overall, great performance of the Whales. Whales also here in 2 grand finals.
Costco, Jesus, what a name. You know what they sell at Costco, Frog? They sell pizza.
A lot of stuff. They do sell pizza.
They sell pizza.
They probably sell some more than just pizza though. They sell steak, mac and cheese, a lot of good food there. Cost membership though. But it's time for game number 2 again. I'm excited to see if the Whales can continue on their streak. We'll see how that goes. They're, I believe, on a 9-game winning streak in Nature League Series.
That is a crazy statistic. That is definitely... Oh, what a shot! Oh my gosh, that's got to be an insane save by G-Games.
So it's not quite...
I don't know if you saw that, Frog, but that shot that Owls put up, I mean, G-Games, he placed it so well. I mean, perfect positioning from him. It was a remarkable save. I mean, killing the Owls' momentum early, and that's exactly what you want to do. Interesting touch from Vroomsy there. I don't know. That just clears the momentum, but it's fine. Divination's going to have a touch here. Pizza, he's going to rotate back, leave it for Vroomsy and Logic. P-Man up against Pizza. Divination's going to clear it for him. He's staying on the ball here. Looking for a mate. It's not going to find one. I mean, it's just back and forth. Wait, third man's dead, and that's going to be a goal. What a flick by Logic. That's going to be the first goal for the Whales here.
It's another goal that helps from a bump. This time it was a demo from P-Man onto Pizza. Previously, the last game, there was a backward bump onto Divination. Whales, though, another goal. They're looking like they're in form. Perfect night to do that. See how this goes. Another kickoff, slight win for the Whales. See if they continue. There should be P-Man up. He will have 50 Divination. G-Gate. That's a great cut. I mean, just keeps Pizza off the ball. That turns into a goal. No, it's off the crossbar.
I thought P-Man had the read of his life, but it did fall short. Pizza, not lot boost. Still making things happen here. G-Games, though, the star of the show right now. He's going for a reset. He gets it. He's trying to finish. Divination's really awkward. Pizza, great follow-up. That's what he's been all season, following up his teammates, making sure they're in a safe position at all times. Divination cannot get the read. Vroomsy's going to hit in front of his net. G-Games is going for a crazy angle here. And it's going to fall off. Whales playing really strong right now. They're not slowing down, Frog.
They're not slowing down at all. That ball can be popped up in the air. Logic tries to get there. Pizza beats him. Pizza looks for the sidewalk. He almost had that read if he had slightly more boost. It's going to allow the Whales a free clear, and there just needs to be more possession on this ball. He's going to bounce midfield. He's going to overroom his head. He's going to have to play for a save. There's a cut from Pizza and Divination. Roomsy gets bombed, able to make a save still. That might be an open net for Divination. Is it on target? Yes, it is. Wales slight overcommit with all the bumps and trying to get a goal. It's going to lead to an Owls goal on the mean tie game now, Oki.
Another goal for Divination. He's looking really well right now with these outplays for this Owls team. That's definitely a tie game. This is really good for the Owls. Because, I mean, it's off a Wales mistake in their own half. They just got... If the Owls can figure out their offense, they could really take control of this game.
If they can figure out their offense, that will definitely help. Like you just said. P-Man, though, is trying to make work of it. There was no Apex All-Star games, so this will be some final games for P-Man and Pizza, and just everyone in this lobby final games in Matrix Season 2. As Logic, a little touch into the corner. Dimination's going to rebuttal that. It goes into the midfield. Pizza.
If we see a second man there, Frog, that's a goal.
Yes, very true. Second man, Divination there. Can't quite get there as the Whales are there to save it. It's a nice third man positioning, though, from Roomsy to get back off the back hole. Will somebody be up for the shot? Pizza is going to take his time and go for a solo play. He's up one, trying to take past G Games, but gets bumped off. Roomsy follow-up, no!
That was a great opportunity. If Roomsy can connect with that ball, he could put the Owls in a really awkward position here, but he's just not able to. The Owls, a completely different team right now. Their offense has really changed. I mean, if they keep pushing and pushing and pushing, I mean, the floodgates are eventually going to give in, and I mean, this iron wall is going to break.
Iron Wall, it's going to happen. Their blubber is going to give out. Divination, bang. Owls try to get the Wales defense. They just always have someone back in the list right now. No, save by P-Man. Great save. He's conserved with a lot of boost too. Probably counterattack attempt by P-Man. No. Owls are going to clear it away. Once G, can he get another touch? It's under Roomsy. Great connection to get a finish.
Definitely a beautiful play. Both these teams are playing excellent defense right now to keep this game tied. 1 minute remaining. We could be seeing an overtime here, Frog, early in this Apex series. But, I mean, one of these teams are going to have to hold. P-Man could finish this. He doesn't get the read. Pizza gets the double. A little risky, but it's going to be okay here. G-Games with the double tap. It's going to be all... That is not what I expected, Frog.
Yeah, that cutoff is a little crazy by you. G Games, I mean, that's a great double tap. Divination misses them. Pizza, there's now position, puts it in on his own. Maybe they're trying to make their story a little bit harder. Because they're going to have to get another goal now.
No, I completely understand Pizza there. He just expected G Games to get that double tap on target, but he doesn't, and that's what puts Pizza in the awkward position to own goal that. It's definitely unfortunate, so I wouldn't blame him for that, but it's definitely unfortunate. They got 40 seconds left to tie this game up, or they're going to be down 0-2 and a really poor start by them in this first series.
Logic, something going. Great save by Divination. Clears it away. 30 seconds. Owls. They might be facing down 2-0 here. Ball rolls towards their net, bounces up high. Logic looking for that read. He's going to play it soft for G Games. Potentially, Pizza's able to clear it away. P-Man, though, right there to stop the attack. 17 seconds. This is going to be the final chance for the Owls in game number 2. Try to get this thing tied. There's one big clear from the Whales that may be over. Pizza over to Vroomsy. Shot. It's high. Pizza can't get the read. One final chance. G Games gets past one. Can Vroomsy get something that looks like it will roll down? There's no pop. That was almost going to be an exciting goal from Owls. Just great saves all around from the Whales. Their defense stood tall.
I just got to give it to P-Man, man. This roster right now, it's just got to be something you got to be proud of, man. This P-Man guy, long-standing Nature League member, been in Apex his whole career. First season, All-Stars didn't make playoffs. Second season, All-Stars didn't make playoffs. And then his third season, he's an All-Star. 3-time All-Star, 3 straight All-Star. And he makes the playoffs finally. He finds a team that works with him. And it's showing right now. I mean, the progress they're making, the strides, it's impressive. This P-Man guy is something special. And this could be the season he gets it done.
I really think the big difference maker for P-Man has been this G Games fella. I mean, G Games, I believe he peaked over his Sal quite a long time ago. So he's been definitely a very good choice there that the Whales got in a draft. They've been playing it out. G Games, I mean, I believe this may be his second MVP of the series. At least he was doing a very good in that past one. He's doing great shots, very mechanical, very sensible. P-Man is able to work with him. Logic, the third man that can come get shots. Wales team, they just found a composition that works for them. We're going to be getting into this game number 3, though. What do Owls need to change to step up?
Definitely, they just got to get Pizza more involved. Roomsy and Divination they got to get him in their plays so they can figure this out because they got to put more attacks on. I mean, most of this, this goals they're letting in have just been mistakes, and I mean, they've had good chances. They just haven't been able to finish.
Yes, Logic trying to get something to happen. He's able to control that. He's battling against G. 50 to the midfield. Roomsy's there looking for the shot. Can't quite get the angle. G may have had to save there too. Divination trying to get a pass right back to the midfield. The Whales now. Look at that save. So what G can do, he had plenty of boost on that one. Very scary if you're an Owl. Logic, a little awkward, trying to play Pizza. P-Man, great save. Already, we've been seeing a lot of counterattacks back and forth down the field, running some sprints. G Games, he's going to grab that full boost, going to look for a pass midfield. Will be P-Man, it will. Saved by this Owls team. We're going to see a lot of that, I think, for the rest of the series. There's a lot of good shot opportunities, but better saves.
I mean, definitely. I mean, the shot opportunities for the Owls, they're just not connecting. Like the second man, he's been there. They just cannot finish, and that's just been the struggle so far. Pete-Man with a great touch to Logic. Logic looking mid. G Games with a shot. Met by Pizza. P-Man, he's going to get the finish. Divination just can't get there, and the Whales, a great start. I mean, this is game 3. They're looking really impressive right now.
That was 250 wins in a row for the Whales. That third player of the Whales came in. There was no third man for the Owls, so it wasn't a 50, it was a free shot onto the net. Whales, again, third game in a row of scoring first. P-Man going to make it a second goal of the game. Shots by Pizza. I mean, those are the two high styles going right at it, head to head.
I mean, yeah, that is what we expected. The battle of the Titans tonight. And so far, I mean, it's just fallen short. We just got to see more from Pizza here. Divination, he's really carrying this offensive attack right now. He's been the shots that have been on target. That one just wasn't able to fall here. And we're just going to see a quick counterattack here from the Whales. It's just going to get shut down. I mean, Frog, this Whales team, they just look different than how they've been playing all season long. I don't know what it is, but teams in the playoffs, they just show up. And they're just, different.
Yeah, and again, when they played the Owls previously and got swept by them in the upper semifinal, they actually were missing G Games or P-Man or Logic, I forget who. They were not at their full roster. They had to sub. That's why they got swept. I mean, full chemistry here. Seems the Whales have built something special. G Games, that was a pass from P-Man. Now G Games can take it back. Logic playing that nice conservative third man. A little soft touch there. It's going to be for the Owls to capitalize with. I feel like that Apex gameplay. G Games redirect is that in notes off the post.
Divination, fantastic save. G Games would have the shot of the night with that redirect. P-Man and G Games, they are connecting. They are looking so great together right now. But Divination, that was a clutch save. It was much needed for this Owls team where they would have been in a much bigger hole than they already are.
G Games on the back wall. It's going to be down to Roomsy. He could have a shot. If he played a fake there, that would have been insane. Instead, he flicks it right into the defender. Pizza for that fast read. Anchor, you did it. Feels like the Owls' offense has just been stalled out so much. Just everyone in the Whales team is always there for a save. G Games looking for focus shot. Great tower. Straight into a defender. Pizza, great cut. Keep them off from shooting. We're still at a 1-0 game, Oki. All these games have been very low scoring. The defense has come out tonight.
What a
G
ball.
Games might have a free shot. Good save by Divination.
Much needed save. They're running out of time in this game 3 before they're in a 3-0 hole, and before they know it, they could be in the second series, wasting their first life. That's just not how you want to start here, Frog. I'm getting a little nervous for this Owls team. They have not been able to figure it out yet, and they are running out of time.
Yeah, who knows if someone's throwing on purpose, maybe they're throwing for that reg reset, maybe they're tired, who knows what it is. Pizza, trying to get something going. Broomsy, gonna be able to bang downfield. They still have time, it's 1 minute to get 1 goal. Be able to tie this one up. Maybe if they can pull off this game, they'll be feeling a little bit better. Maybe they need a spark of confidence. P-Man, though, they're just not going to let any offense happen. They're always going to have a defender back. So it's going to be another 50. Constant 50s out here. Pizza looking for that shot. Save.
A great shot from Pizza. That is what we were talking about. We need to see him get active. If he can get active, a shot and a goal will eventually follow through. But that's just got to be on him. We got 30 seconds remaining, Frog. And that's just going to be another goal for G Games. Perfect placement. The defense cannot get there. They tried to get the pinch out together, but they just couldn't time it right. Perfect placement by G Games. He's been playing great all night in this first series. And I mean, Owls, they're running out of time.
Yeah, running out of time is very true. Second goal, 30 seconds. Pizza, can he get a fast one? He cannot. And a little miscalculated. Maybe it was calculated. Just kept him on the backward and end the play. 20 seconds. See if this will be a 3-0 series lead now for the Whales. Owls, they just need to find something. They need to find a
Gotta score on this drive right now. But I don't know. They're running out of time. They gotta score right now if they want to even have a chance. The time's gonna kick down. We're at 3 seconds, and that's just gonna be game number 3, Frog. The Whales with a 3-0 series lead. No one could have predicted this. Incredible, remarkable start for the Whales team. Really putting all the pressure on the Owls to make a move. The ball is in their court.
I mean, I think it really is that saves. They posted 8 saves that game to the Owls minor 3. I mean, it's just the shots came out. There was 9 total shots from the Owls there. 5 for the Whales. Seems like the Whales are just able to find more goals. The Owls just don't seem to be saving as much. Maybe the Owls, they're kind of always playing from behind. Maybe that's why they're not able to play as passive. But once the Whales get that first lead, they always have someone back. They're playing defense. Maybe that's a strategy that they're pulling really off really well. Game 4, though, it's coming our way, Oki. Owls, do they just give the series up and go next?
I mean, in Apex, I feel like that's a strategy that they would take. But I don't know. I want to keep my life conserved. You know what I'm saying? We're in the they have 2 lives. I just wouldn't waste one of my lives like that. You know what I'm saying? I would try to win this series. You just gotta take it one game at a time. You can't try to be like, oh, we can reverse sweep this instantly. We gotta be like one game, one game, one game. We gotta keep making them nervous. We gotta keep the pressure on. Cause I don't feel confident myself if I waste that first life getting swept. And going to that second life, I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one to call. Like, what's gonna happen? G Games, he's gonna pop it up high, gets it over 1. Just Pizza back remaining. His rooms got done with Pizza able to make the save. We're gonna see if there's a change of pace here. Owls need to make a change in their strategy, especially if they want to beat this Whales team. It's gonna be a high shot from Broomsy. Something you needed to get into the net there. Broomsy's gonna pop it up forward. Pizza. He's gonna look for a read out of the corner. P-Man, great defense to punch it away. Broomsy, possibly solo play, gets challenged again by P-Man. P-Man's all over the field for this Whales team. That's why he's been a 3-time All-Star.
I completely agree with you, man. But I Pizza, he's looking a little different in this game right now. This could be a great start. Broomsy with the fake. P-Man with the goal line save, and he gets the follow-up. I cannot believe he saved that. Definitely what you're talking about this All-Star. He's incredible. He is why his team is gone this far. Really remarkable.
Off the backboard, Pizza tried to get something to work there. Now Logic, it's his turn. Get something to go pinch. It's gonna be a roller. 2 people are for the Whales. P-Man and G Games. Overcommitted as G Games. Probably interrupted P-Man's read. Pizza into the corner. These corner bounces are working out really well for both teams. They're getting the ball across the net, and then they're just getting saved instead of shot on net. Pizza, another pop. He has a solo play. Just Logic to beat. Does he have a double tap here? It's going to be centered. Broomsy cannot get there. Minute 30 down. Still scoreless. It's going to be a bang. G Games over to Logic. Back to G Games. Possibly just a miss. It's not going to feel good
Looking
for
for the
Logic.
pre-flip there, Frog. It was a great opportunity. Divination and Broomsy passing back and forth between each other on front of their goal line. Definitely not something you want to do. Pizza. To Logic to G Games. G Games looking for the dribble. Pizza. He's trying to get something going, but he has not seen much boost in this last minute. The Owls are in a struggle. They have to figure this out. They have 3 minutes remaining, and the Whales just have all the pressure.
I think they're just miscommunicating. I don't think they're really on the vibes tonight, maybe. Something maybe it went down, I don't know. They're just kind of here. They know they have an extra life, so I don't think they really care that much. Roomsy is looking for that ground pinch. Can't get off ceiling. Temptation's there to try to clean up. They're going to leave it for P-Man. He's going to have a solo play. Just not able to do anything with it after getting bombed. Possibly give Roomsy a free shot. He's going to put backward. Perfect read for Pizza. What a play from the Owls to start this one off.
It has taken a long time for us to see Pizza hit his stride. This is a great play from him. Roomsy to Pizza. I mean, we've been waiting all night for this connection. Pizza. With how many saves they've gotten in this game alone. Great shot by Pizza. He's really all over the field right now. They have finally figured it out. This Wales team is looking nervous.
The Wales team are looking nervous. I mean, if the momentum goes on into the Owls' direction right now, it's in the Wales still. I'd seem if the Owls get rolling, they could be able to reverse sweep this in the grand final, not have to go to bracket reset. All going to depend on this game. Can they keep this 1-0 lead or not? Wales are running out of time. Owls are not stressed anymore. It's the first time they've led to start a game. It's going to be a great save by Pizza. He's going to get a read off the sidewall. Straight up to Roomsy. Roomsy with the shot. Saved by G Games. Great sequence there for the Owls. Now, Wales looking for a counterattack, trying to pass to each other. Logic's going to bring it to the corner. Off the ceiling. Does he have another one? It's going to be saved by Roomsy off the backboard. Oki. Got 50 seconds to go. I think the Owls just got that goal and it's been helping them out.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely looking more confident right now. In this game 4, something's changed after that goal. The mood, the energy, the vibes, like you're talking about, it seems to have changed. They are way better right now. All they gotta do is hold on for 30 more seconds. The best defensive player in the league has 30 seconds to hold his line, and they can get their first game in the series.
Owls,
Doomsday
another
dish.
one for Pizza. What a shot.
He gets the boost, and he gets the Doomsday dish off the wall to get their second goal in. 23 seconds. I mean, definitely a change in narrative right now. Really looking strong.
Owls, they found a way. Maybe they're doing for content, trying to go to all best of 7s. We'll have to see, though. He-Man, it's a solo play. Just Pizza. He has a passing lane to G Games. Great save by Pizza, though. Pizza was the only one back. He sure has showed up this game as he's been carried across the field. This is going to be a Game 4 victory for the Owls. They're going to be not out of it quite yet.
That was an incredible save from Pizza Frog. Gotta give it its merit there. I mean, he knew that he was passing that ball and read the pass completely and shut that down as quick as it was. I mean, it was really impressive. I mean, it's just a change of play. He's looking way better than how he started this series.
Ball. It's still up. Both teams are trying to keep it up as best they can. Still up as Pizza gets that great touch to P-Man. We'll see who is going to get this goal, if anyone. Possible Psycho attempt. Just going to go to the side corner. And the ball finally drops. Like we've been saying the whole game, what a performance by Pizza.
It's definitely great to see that the Apex players respect rule number 2 of keeping the ball up at 0 seconds. Definitely. Or rule number 0, as most people call it. But, I mean, look at the star players tonight, Frog. P-Man 3 saves, Pizza 4 saves. I mean, they're known for their defense, and they're really showing it tonight.
Yeah, just what a performance by the defense. They were able to prevent the Whales from scoring for the first time this series. Wales, though, they've been doing that many times before. Even if they drop this game, I know they're going to be able to come back stronger in the next one and are able to take this one probably to a bracket reset. I mean, it'd be a shocker if Wales can't win another one before the series ends.
I mean, definitely wouldn't be something we expect. But, I mean, what else have we seen from this Apex season? This Owls team was a Cinderella. They could make anything happen, Frog.
Yeah, coming in as an 8 seed. Had to play a 14-1 team. Narwhals, right off the bat, you beat them. You have to play the Wales team. Then you have to play the Yetis. Now you finally have to play the Wales again. multiple struggles in the season. I believe they had to make a roster change early in the season to get Divination and Broomsy. I don't know if that's exactly true. I believe they drafted 2 2Ks, which was over salary cap. Wales, on the other hand, their team's been set from the get-go. It's been these three, maybe a sub changing here or there. Let's see how this one continues. It's P-Man off the back wall. He might have a cross-field attempt. Broomsy's going to be up to challenge.
Definitely. I believe this Owls team has stuck together. I believe Broomsy was a late pickup. He was not originally on this Owls team, but Divination was drafted. So was Pizza. But yeah, there was an extra 2,000 MMR player in there that obviously could not fit with this roster. But Broomsy, he's been the key to this team. He kind of fixed what was going on because Broomsy, during the offseason, he improved so much that, I mean, it's been impressive. I mean, he's the reason that his team is this far. I mean, credit to him. He's an insane player. He's the reason his team is so strong. But, I mean, Broomsy, I mean, you got to give him his flowers. He's definitely been playing strong. Pizza, what a save right there.
Yeah, I believe Broomsy started Season 0 in the Beta League. That's like around the Champ 3 GC1 range. He's worked his way up. He played Alpha Season 1, won that Org Championship on the Blue Jays, and now he's on as a minimum Apex here in the Grand Final, being able to keep up with the big dogs. What a shot from Pizza, read off the backboard. Nice placement into the bottom corner.
Pizza with another backboard read to start off the next game. We saw him do that last game, and we saw him do it again. Perfect placement with the stomach of his car to take the lead in Game 5. They just look different. They're more confident, Frog. We are seeing a change in this Owls team. The Whales gotta be nervous, gotta be scared.
Yeah, Pizza touch in the side corner. That was a little scary for the Owls. Now they're all at the same corner. They're able to make it work, though. G Games not allowing any pressure towards that Whales team. It's P-Man, I mean, spinning circles backward, trying to stay as that third man, playing it safe, more than sorry. Logic shot, though. Again, saved by Pizza. I feel like fans saying
No.
the same names all series.
You see that? Pizza got so many saves during that split second. He didn't even get credited for that one. I mean, just absolutely impressive from him. I mean, Frog, the fact that he can hold his composure on the defensive line all game long, it's just something. I mean, that's why he has the most saves in Apex, most saves in the whole league.
Saves in Apex. P-Man, though, looking for a double tap. He can't get in. Logic backflips. Great save by Pizza. That should have counted as another one. Not quite sure if it did.
That's gotta be a touch P-Man has got to make. He is a star player. He's got to score those if he wants his team, I mean, to take the series. That could cost them. I mean, they have this lead, but they cannot be just giving these games away for free because Pizza will take advantage of them. Pizza, I mean, he already has a hat trick of saves here. I mean, he could have 4 or 5 if given credit. I mean, he's just remarkable. That's his, I don't know. I'm losing count.
P-Man up in the air. Touch the backboard. Divination's able to get a controlling touch. It's going to just drop in the middle. P-Man almost had a great read off the backboard. Didn't quite work out, though.
Nobody expected Divination to not get that touch there. And, I mean, Pizza, he just played it so calm, so cool, so collective. Because no one was there to challenge. Oh, Divination with a great touch. Owls, they have found their ground here. They are just looking really remarkable. Broomsy with the double tap pre-jump. Something's changed, Frog. This Wales team, I don't know.
I think as the captain, Pizza was like, you guys are not getting chicken
Wait,
wings
there's no one
tonight
back.
if you do not win this, and that's a goal for Broomsy. He's cleared the scoreboard now. He's filled it up.
The Whales are just getting too anxious. Logic pushed up way too far as third man there. And that's just, it fell apart.
It's falling apart for the Whales. They might be starting to get tired. A little late into the night. Object, though, he's going to have a one-on-one against Pizza. He's going to play it low. He-Man also gets outplayed. He just G-Games back. It's a great touch. It's another one over Broomsy. Broomsy's going to have to control it. 50's Pizza. Pizza and G-Games in the same position at the same time. Inch away from Broomsy. We got a minute to go. Whales may be dropping for the second one in a row, depending on if they can find a spark. I just feel like their offense hasn't been there. It's always been the Owls now these past 2 games. We need to see the game 1, 2, and 3 Whales come out. That's a great shot for Broomsy.
Broomsy has finally heated up here. I mean, Pizza with a fabulous pass. Vroomsy with the sidewall pre-jump. Incredible play from these fellas. They are looking like they're playing the best Rocket League right now. I mean, that's remarkable. That is a play that you just gotta look at and just be. You just gotta. I'm lost at words, but you just gotta look at that play and be like, wow. The fact that Vroomsy read that touch from Pizza is just crazy.
I mean, I think they just gotta do it. They just gotta do the task. If you get it done, thing at hand is very important. Anything else that's going on is not what you should be focused on, unless it's something emergency. This G Games tosses up in the sky. Pizza's able to get the beat though. Vroomsy may have a hat trick here. No, wait, I thought it was gonna be a goal, but what a save by G Games. This 3-goal lead for the Owls won't get declined. Now it's gonna be another game win for the Owls, bring it to a 3-2 series. The Owls may be on the chance of bringing it to 7 right now.
I think anyone could take this. I mean, going into this game 6, I feel like we're gonna see a game 7. I mean, everything's changed. The Whales. I don't remember the last time we've seen a good attack from them that's actually gone in. Just Pizza. He's getting 3 to 4 to 5 saves a game here. I mean, going into this game 6, it's just gonna be hard for this Whales team to establish anything. I mean, if I was them, I would use a timeout here. They gotta stop this Owls momentum. They gotta find a way to get to the second series, or I mean, their season could be over in a snap.
Yeah, they just gotta find something. Owls have the momentum now. Pizza double 700 score games back to back now. It's gonna be, can Pizza propel this Owls team to take the next 2? Whales, they gotta find a spark. I mean, in the chat, they're saying Chapped call the timeout. They have not yet called the timeout. The Whales have. So for now, we're heading to game 6, Oki. Whales, they got to find some goals. They got to find something. I think they're being a little too passive now. They don't want to give games up to the Owls so badly that they're giving up the games. They just need to find the offense. G Games, we need to see his shots come out. We need to see P-Man shots. We need to see Logic shots. It's going to be the solution.
It's gotta be. They gotta figure it out because they're running out of time. They had a great start, but everything's changed now. The Owls have snatched the momentum back. It's just a completely different team right now. 3-2 Whales going into this game 6, Frog. Really nervous for this Whales team.
Immediate shot attempt from Divination. He's 50 by Logic. Straight over to G Games. They can get an early goal here. Might be the winner. I believe the teams that have scored first have always won the game. As far as this series, P-Man goes for the pinch attempt. It's just going to roll out midfield for the Owls. Vroomsy controls. Logic and P-Man double commit. Maybe they aren't communicating. Maybe a sign of what's going wrong here for the Whales. Maybe the Owls are just playing better as Pizza's been putting in the work. So again, he's already up in the air trying to 50 Logic. It's a win on that one. But P-Man's able to get the ball. 30 seconds down, Oki. I wonder how long it's going to be until the first goal.
I mean, it's now. Vroomsy flicks over 2 players. Incredible play from him. He catches it, beats one, and he just takes his time. And Logic, he just shouldn't have cut there. He should have forced G to go and then get the read. And they just both in an awkward position. Great play. Great outplay by Vroomsy to get his team up to try to force this game 7.
Yeah, just a great play all around for the Owls there. P-Man with that ball. G Games now. Trying to send it to work. Pizza though, at least something going. Logic, touch, corner. Whales, they need to find something here. Is G Games there for the save? No. Owls are just gonna be parting all around the ball. All 3 of them were in touching distance. G Games pass to Logic. That's gonna be off the crossbar for Pizza. I think that's what's going wrong too. Is they're just overcommitting a lot, trying to get offensive goals to go in.
Yeah, it's just been like that all night long. After they took that 3-0 lead, Pizza with another touch. Pizza is just playing his position exactly how he is supposed to. And it's just looking really strong right now.
Very strong. Logic, touch, G Games pop. It's going to be for P-Man. Trying to get some strategy going. G Games back to Sabo. It's going to be rolling down in the midfield. Nobody was there to take another shot. Whales are just going to try to keep putting shots on. Eventually, hopefully, it will go in is what they're thinking. On the other hand, Owls are not going to allow that to happen. P-Man tries to keep it out of the shooting range. It's going to be a free roller for Pizza off the sidewall. It's going to drop P-Man, great touch, but Pizza with the great read. Managing back and forth. Feels like nothing's really going to happen. A pinch can't really happen in the midfield.
3 minutes remaining. The Owls are still in the lead, Frog. G Games can't get a touch. Divination, a little awkward for this Wales team. They need to figure it out. The Owls team, the way they're playing right now, it's looking like they're gonna get another one. Frog, we have not seen a Wales goal in nearly 15 minutes. Definitely rough for them. They're running out of time. They're gonna have to figure it out in these last 3 minutes, or it's gonna be a game 7.
I think we're going to be seeing the game 7 unless the Whales can figure something out. Man's going to have a shot. Bounce off the sidewall. Pizza. Straight to Vroomsy. Vroomsy looking for another goal. He's hit so many good goals so far in this series. He's been thinking that's like early in the game. That's going to be bouncing out. Watching a little awkward touch. He's going to give possession away. Whales have not really been keeping possession that much. And Vroomsy, a fake! It was a crazy, like, almost worked out if he didn't get bumped.
Incredible play. He almost got the shot off. It was just off target with his drift. Definitely unfortunate. A great play from him. But this Owls team, they still looking like they're gonna score here. But P-Man, great save. He's been doing it all night long. As long as Pizza. Pass. Middle. Logic. This is what they need. They need to get their pre-jumps back. They need to start beating the Owls to every ball here. They have plenty of time to get a goal in, but they just gotta act fast.
That would have been a crazy shot if P-Man had the angle on it. Instead, it goes wide straight for Divination. Whales seem to be heating up right now and trying to get a goal. Just getting so close, but not quite able to get it through the crossbars. P-Man looking for a double. It's going to be 50. It's straight to G Games, though. He's going to shoot. These shots, they're kind of weak. They're not really surprising the defenses. I think the defenses just know to expect shots. They know that the passing isn't really going to happen right now. Maybe that's what the Whales need. G Games pass down from Logic. Can't quite happen. Divination has an opportunity to secure this one for the Owls. Vroomsy is going to be the one to put it through. It's 2-0 lead now for the Owls. The Whales are struggling.
G Games, he just got an unfortunate double dunk from Divination and Vroomsy. He just sent that one to P-Man's car. He just couldn't make a good save on target. It's just going to be another goal. I mean, the Owls, they're just looking really strong. They've turned this series on its head. I mean, based on how we're looking, 3 games from the Owls, 3 games from the Whales. I mean, we're poised for an incredible Game 7, Frog.
I think that's what's been setting up. I'm pretty sure you just know that it needs to happen. It's in the script. It's Pizza. Just keep this Owls team in the lead. And 3 straight games now where they've pure domination. First 3 were pure dominated from the Whales. It's really going to be who shows up stronger in Game 7. It'll either be a victory for the Owls or a bracket reset we'll be headed to. As long as the Whales don't tie things up here, that will be what the outcome is. G Games over to P-Man, back to Logic. They can't find a goal. It's now under 10 seconds. It looks to be an Owls win. I'm excited for this Game 7.
Game 7 in the first. Well, we spoke too soon, Frog. We got a kickoff on our hands. The Whales are in this thing. P-Man kept his team in this. He got a crazy ceiling double. There's 2 seconds. We have a kickoff, Frog.
We will have a kickoff time for the Whales. Maybe they fake. See what they do. It is a little miscalculation.
Down.
Owls, it's going to roll. We're headed to 7. Who's going to lock in the most? Let's see if a timeout gets called. I think the teams, though, they're just ready to play.
I'm super excited. We finally see a Wales goal. It took them 15 minutes and 37 seconds. But they figured it out. I don't know. This Game 7, it's going to be different. It's going to be something special.
It's going to be something special. I feel like we may see an overtime. I haven't seen an overtime yet, I don't think, in this series. So maybe it's time for that now. It's the Whales' life on the line right here. The Whales, they've had 4 games that they can, or 3 games they were able to lose. Now this one they cannot lose. Absolutely no doubt about it. See how it goes. A little card change was made by Logic. So we'll see how this one continues. If you
I
have a
am
prediction,
super.
what do you think is going to happen?
Game 7 overtime. There's no way you can predict who wins this, Frog. Owls have been playing confident and newly made. They just changed everything. But the Whales, that last goal, it makes you think they have some hope. They can make something happen. Whoever takes it, takes it. It's just going to be up to whoever has the most ice.
Again, Owls, they still shouldn't be that stressed if they lose this one. This is their opportunity to secure the win, though. Opportunity finds itself. Little solo play action. G-Games with the save. Pizza was trying to get something to work early on in this first game. So it could be whoever scores first takes it. The Nation trying to get something 50 and banged away from G-Games. Straight to Vroomsy. Doesn't have boost, though. Could have had a solo play, air dribble, or flip reset, whatever you want to do in the air. All you, alone. P-Man, I get a touch. He also, I think, changed cars. It's really going to be the strategy. A lot of it's placebo with changing cars, but also it can make you play better because of that. Let's see how this one goes. Wales looking to make an attack early.
Frog. I feel like the Owls have to win this game or they're going to be in a struggle because you were down 3-0, right? And then you win 3 straight games and then you still lose the series. It's just going to have a rough take on them. They're just going to be tired.
I think everyone will be tired. If you have to play another series after already playing a best of 7, because Owls, the stakes are the same in that second series. That's a great bump. And P-Man, after that bump, the demo and then the bump on the divination, he just has an open net and he hits it routinely.
Wales, first time they've scored first since game 3. It's about time. Great play. They're working together again. They're getting things going. 4 minutes remaining, Frog. We have the Wales in the lead. We're in game 7.
G-Games, soft touch, trying to continue it. Wales lead though. It's a little threatening for the Owls. That's a possible shot for Logic. It's going to be high. He looks for the bump on Divination. P-Man's able to finish it again. Wales have woken up. I don't know what they were doing the past 2 games. Maybe they realized the bumps were their key to success. What a recovery from P-Man to get to that shot.
I mean, strong start by this Wales team. I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, this just wasn't what we were seeing until the final 2 seconds of that game 6. The Owls got to figure it out, or they're just gonna be done. They have 4 minutes, or they're gonna lose their first life.
They have 3 minutes to get it done. It's gonna be hard though. They're gonna have to work at it very hard. Divination trying to get a pinch middle. Just not the touches you want coming out from the Owls. Pizza, maybe he needs to find some goals. It's Divination. That's gonna be a touch. There's 3-on-1. Nobody can bump P-Man. Easy interrupted save. Divination gonna have a pop. He's gonna play it soft though. P-Man's gonna have that 50. It's gonna be over the opposite corner. Now, Vroomsy bangs away. Is anyone back to get there? G-Games will be there. 2 minutes past. 2 goals for the Whales. Seems very unlikely now for the Owls. Unless they can get something here. What a redirect from Vroomsy!
Vroomsy, the read of the season to keep his team in this. What? I mean, G-Games, he was cooking the whole team, and then Pizza finds Vroomsy, and Vroomsy just hits it past P-Man. What a shot. What a play. This duo is keeping their team in this. Strong performance in this game 7. This is what we expected. Both teams to be at their best.
This changes up the series a lot. The time kept winding down with a 2-goal lead for the Whales. As I say that, G-Games, what a shot. Ceiling double tap. Actually, he didn't even go to the ceiling. It's just a simple double tap from the bouncing from the ceiling. And now it's back to a 2-goal lead. We're gonna have to see more Vroomsy redirects.
Yeah, they finally got their stride. They finally got a goal, and now they're back down by 2. That's just rough to happen. They gotta score something here, and it's looked like they will. And Vroomsy does get another one. Not a redirect though, but he does get the goal. Plenty of time left. It's 1-score game.
Another pass from Pizza to Vroomsy for the Owls. I believe both were at 70 miles an hour too. We're seeing a bunch of goals happening. So now maybe the Whales will score another kickoff goal. They're all trying to run up the score before this coveted overtime happens. See how what happens though is P-Man or Pizza tries to get in there. Divination versus G-Games. G-Games is gonna pinch it. Gonna roll across. Good save by Divination. He's gonna have no boost to play with. He's gonna have to try to 50 a P-Man shot. Vroomsy's gonna take it for himself. Vroomsy, I feel like, has been stepping up big this game. He might have a solo play. Get high and saved.
Definitely an impressive game from him. He had a great 1v3 opportunity. He just couldn't finish. Pizza forced them into an awkward situation. This is a great chance for the Owls team here. If they can capitalize on this attack, they can get something going. There's no second in there. Could have been a great opportunity here. The Owls, they're just looking at their best right now. I just expect to see a goal here. The Whales.
Pizza is gonna take it. It's going to be a free shot. Roomsy's awkward. Can he make the save? It almost placed top corner. Slightly too high. Owls have a minute 40 to find a tying goal. Otherwise, we're headed to a bracket reset. P-Man flicks. It's going to be a free ball for Pizza. P-Man almost gets the read to shoot it past him. I think Pizza was expecting that quite. So Logic might have a double, or it's just a pass. Pizza's going to clear it away. Good bumps coming out. I really want to see a difference maker happen. Maybe another Owls goal could set this thing to be very, very interesting.
Completely agree with you. What a pinch from Pizza out. There's a minute remaining. They probably have a couple attacks left, 2 or 3, if they want to send this to overtime. Pizza, he's got to get his game together.
They have 1 minute to do it now. They gotta find some organization. They need to maybe boost star, maybe find some bumps. P-Man's gonna be all alone. How can they pressure him? He's gonna take his time. 2 came off the ceiling. Interesting strategy there. Good control from P-Man. They know they need to take this win. Otherwise, they're eliminated and the runner-up of the Apex in Nature League Season 2. Pizza! Does he find the shot? It's gonna be high.
Wait, there's a shooting opportunity.
Follow-up.
There was just no second man there. Pizza did his job to get the demo. Roomsy doesn't get the read. 20 seconds left. Nerves are coming out for this Owls Team G games. That's gonna follow in. 2-goal game. It's looking like we'll see a second series.
It is looking like we'll see a second series. 17 seconds for 2 goals. Not likely. Owls just struggle to recover there. Pizza seemed to be all alone. Team not really helping him out with the follow-up or with recoveries. See how this kickoff plays go. They're going to have to find a strat. Divination with the win. G Games has the free pop, though. This time's going to wind down. Roomsy can't get the touch. G might have a shot off the ceiling. He tries. He's going to bounce down. That will be the series. Wales bringing this thing to a bracket reset, Oki. I mean, just insane performance by them. I mean, Game 7, they win it. Very close to being eliminated, but now it's a fresh slate. Both teams are on an even playing field.
Both teams have 1 life remaining. Going into this bracket reset, this is we saw this before. I'm super excited for this because this is Apex. This is our highest league. This is the league where the teams take home the most amount of money. Definitely really impressive start so far going into the second series.
Really will be impressive. We are going to have another bracket reset, best of 7. So the same thing could happen, the same exact storyline.
If you think about it, if the Whales don't start so slow, we could have seen a different story. But that is all in the